It's Vlogmas, Vlogmas. It's Vlogmas, Vlogmas. And it's time to celebrate. Yay!
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, everyone.
It is Black Friday today, and I'm hoping that we can do a little bit of shopping. So I'm gonna check in with Jessica, find out what the plan is with that, and get our day started. I'm glad that you're here. Actually, before we do any of that, something pretty exciting. What? Ham sandwiches? Is Jacob making ham sandwiches for lunch?
Yeah, and the plate.
You're gonna put it on a plate?
Yeah.
Anyway, as I was saying, something really exciting just dropped the other day, and I wanted to show it to Parker and get his reaction to it because it's very exciting.
This holiday season,
Oh my gosh.
join us with special
Oh
guest
my
Parker
It's
Ballinger.
me. It's me. Whoa. Are you so excited?
Holiday song.
So I went to LA and I shot this, and I didn't think I was gonna be such a big part in it. I'm in the trailer. Like, I'm so excited. December 9th is when it's coming out, and I'm so excited for December 9th.
Was it fun doing the shoot?
Yeah, it was really fun.
What did it feel like doing a shoot for a show like that?
I've never done that before, but it was really fun. I loved it.
Anyway, that was just a super cool thing to see Parker in the middle of that trailer. I watched the trailer and I was like, oh, you know, I remember when he went and shot this and did his little part in that. That's really cool. Good for him, they're actually putting it out. And then he was like in it and like featured in it, and I was like, oh my gosh, it was so cool to see him like shine and his confidence and his like character come through just in that little bit of the trailer. I'm really excited to watch the rest of it. It comes out on the 9th of December on YouTube. Check it out, XOMG Pop. Very excited. I'm excited to see what they do with it because I drove him to the shoot. I didn't get to go in and see it. That was like, that and a few TikToks that we posted are the only things I've seen from that day. So it's cool to like see it happening now. Jessica went in with him when he shot the thing. He didn't go in alone, but I stayed out with the little kids. So very cool. Good job, Parker. Did you finally get your ham sandwich? Are the sandwiches good today? Oh, did you get a little messy on the shirt?
Yeah.
That's okay. We can wash that. Did you help make these ham sandwiches?
No.
No, Jacob made them all by himself?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Other
You want another one? This is your second one, isn't it? Whoa. Sideways bite. How's your lunch?
XOMG good.
XOMG good?
Yeah.
All right.
So yesterday was Thanksgiving, so today is Black Friday. And I don't think I have ever gone to stores on Black Friday. Like even when I was a little kid, maybe my parents went without me or something, because I don't think they completely skipped the whole Black Friday thing, but I've never participated in it. And I actually, like, that's very out of character for me because I love a deal. I don't love shopping, but I love getting a bargain or a deal, and I think it's so much fun. I don't know though. I think maybe Black Friday is too obvious for me, and that's why I've never really done it. I like the hidden treasures, you know. I like being like the only one who knows. Also, I know I've never wanted to like wake up at 4 a.m. and stand in line, or like the night before, or like whatever else that people do. I don't want it, and I also don't like the idea of being like competitive in sales. I'd rather be like, oh my gosh, like yay, you got the deal, that's great for you, than like, you know, like wrestling another mom for a Tickle Me Elmo or whatever it was in the 90s that people got so wild for. So anyway, I'm not physically going to any stores today, but I am kind of preparing for Christmas because I haven't really done any Christmas shopping yet, and I need to get on that. I do know one thing that I did last year, and I especially want to recommend this to any parent, but kind of anyone. What I love that I did last year was I took notes Christmas Day. So I have a notes app in my phone, and I wrote down like, hey, chill out on the presents, basically. So when they were tiny, aside from like grandparents and the occasional friend who like wants to shower your baby with gifts, Christopher and I were the providers of presents. And of course, Santa would bring them a present, but Christopher and I were the sole providers of like Christmas presents. And what we have realized more and more as we have more children who are getting older and can buy presents for each other is that we are having so many presents on Christmas morning. And I think our kids are in general like pretty content with what they have already. Like, yes, everybody loves Christmas and we love presents. Like, everybody loves those things, but we don't need that much. Like, we've already had all the generations of kids, so our younger kids have toys from all those generations. And aside from getting like new things or things that they're currently like very passionate about that the other kids weren't as interested in, like, we don't need as much. So I wrote a big note to myself that Santa will bring his present and Christopher and I need to focus, and this is gonna be really hard, but we need to focus on only ourselves getting one gift per kid, and then stocking. In our home, we give the stockings. Santa doesn't bring stockings to us, but Santa does bring a gift to us. So I have a big note to myself that's like, hey, just get one thing. And I know that even if we get one thing for each kid, and Santa brings one thing for each kid, and the kids then shower each other with gifts, and then we have outside family that brings stuff, like, even just one thing will turn into a massive amount of things. So we are trying really hard to be reasonable, and I know that might sound different to some of you out there. Like, some of you out there might be like, no, more, all the things. There is an element of minimalism and like how much we want in our home that we then are cleaning and maintaining and taking care of, and like how much is necessary, and just making really intentional choices about the things that are in our home. So that being said, we're gonna talk to the kids right now and get an idea of what they all want for Christmas. It doesn't necessarily mean that that will be the thing that we get them for Christmas, but it's good to know them like as individuals, what's on their heart and what they're excited about each year. So we're gonna do a little check-in and see what everybody wants for Christmas right now. Oh yeah, magnet tiles.
And babies.
Oh, are you saying what you want for Christmas?
Yeah.
Okay.
Babies.
Okay, so for Christmas, Luke wants blueberries and magnet tiles. You want anything else for Christmas?
And babies. Christmas.
And more blueberries for Christmas. Anything else or just blueberries?
Just babies.
Just blueberries. Okay, so Luke's gonna be easy to shop for this year?
Daddy.
You want daddy for Christmas?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
And mommy.
And mommy. Mommy. I promise.
And you get Christmas.
You want Luke for Christmas?
Yeah.
I want Luke for Christmas too.
Yeah. And that for the Christmas.
Jacob for Christmas?
And
You just want your family all together with you?
the house is
Our house?
the house. No.
No, not the house.
Not house.
Do you want a Christmas tree?
Christmas tree.
A Christmas tree?
Christmas tree. A baby Christmas tree.
You want a baby Christmas tree? Like a little tiny baby Christmas tree?
Yeah.
That'd be cute. Is there anything else that you want for Christmas this year?
Baby.
Blueberries.
And Tia.
And tea?
And Tia Christmas.
And a little Christmas tree.
Okay, so what I want for Christmas, logic puzzles and games, and there's some like mystery packs that you can solve that look really fun. Normally I think experiences are better than gifts. I really like musical tickets, I really appreciate. I love to go on trips. Probably one of my favorite presents this year for my birthday was the tickets to In the Heights. It was amazing. Basically the books I want are like the Magnus Chase series. I don't have it. I've read them at the library a whole bunch, but I'd love to have this series. Like some future books that are coming out, like the new Percy Jackson book, just pre-ordered, and then the new Keeper of the Lost Cities book that's coming out in like however long. Last time it took 2 years, but it normally takes 1 year for them to come out. But I'm hoping it's 2 years this time because it means it's a longer book, hopefully. That's about it.
I would like Uno for Christmas. Uno is a card game where you play with it, and if you have one card, you say Uno other person says Uno before you, you have to draw 3 cards. Also like some more Lightyear things. And also I would like more penguin things. I love penguins!
I really want like a 3D printer or like a Pose minifigure, you know, like one of those wooden minifigures for drawing and stuff. And also maybe some books, like some drawing books and stuff like that.
I don't really know what I want for Christmas this year. I really like giving and spending time with my family. That's basically my gift. And then I also like getting Squishmallows, so I put a lot of those on my list.
We're at gymnastics right now. Parker's getting his first private lesson from this coach. He is working just with Parker for an hour on various different skills, and then the rest of his team will come and they'll all do practice together. So it's a little bit different than a typical day because he doesn't normally do a private lesson like this.
And the reason why he's getting private lesson right now is because he's getting ready for his first competition.
Yeah.
And that's coming up really soon. Like it's only, I think, a couple weeks away. And his coach is doing privates with like each kid and getting them like ready. So I'm so excited for him. I can't believe it's like competition time already. I think when he started back in gymnastics, his coach was like, you probably won't compete until next season. But then he was like, no, you can compete this season.
Yeah,
so
Parker was so excited when he found out. And it looks like today he's working on skills that he already knows, but he's really working on the form.
yeah. Oh, hi.
Hi!
Where are you?
I have to smash it!
Gymnastics?
Yeah.
That's so exciting.
And dark!
It's dark?
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't have all the lights on because there's nobody else here. I mean, you can see it's empty because it's just Parker doing his private lesson in the other room that we're not allowed in. With this, there's
can see it at
glass.
all times.
We can see it at all times, but we can't go in there because it's all gym equipment in there. There's no place for us to sit. And out here they've got chairs, and we can look through these windows and watch Parker.
Yeah.
You were watching Parker?
Yeah. And this.
Gymnastics?
Yeah. And
Did you see him go around that bar?
yeah.
That was cool.
This one.
That bar over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. So we stayed and watched most of Parker's practice, and then his team showed up and they started doing their practice. I ended up driving everyone back home, dropping them off, and now just Duncan, who's clamoring around back there, and myself are going back. Did you ninja your way into the car through the trunk?
Yes.
He's got his ninja class at the same place, so we're gonna go back to gymnastics right now, and he's gonna do his gymnastics ninja lesson. Okay, buckle up, buddy, let's go. How'd it go today?
Great.
Are you having a snack now? Oh, are you dropping your snacks now? What was your favorite part?
Trying to grab the things. Shimmy bar.
The shimmy bar?
Yeah.
Yeah, the shimmy bar was pretty cool. It was a really high shimmy bar today.
I was afraid a little time.
You did great though. You ready to go home? I guess so. Friday nights are our pizza movie nights. So Jacob has set up some bagel bites in the oven, and we are about to bring down the projector screen.
Oh, pizza!
Pizza? You want pizza? You excited about pizza?
Yeah.
What movie are you guys watching tonight? Do you know?
Versus the machine.
I don't know.
You're not sure. Bailey seems pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure.
Are you ready for a movie?
Yeah.
Yeah! You love a movie.
A blueberry movie.
A blueberry movie?
Yeah.
Is my lipstick totally off? Sorry. Often now with our Friday night movie nights, we have a younger kid movie time and then older kid movies, because we have such a range of kids that the movies that our older kids want to watch are often not appropriate or like too scary or whatever for our younger kids. So the younger kids did watch Mitchell's versus the Machines earlier. We just didn't film it. And now we're doing this.
They wanted to watch the new Will Ferrell movie, Spirited, and they wanted me to watch it with them. So I put down my editing, Jessica put down what she was doing, and we popped some popcorn.
Friday night movie night.
And now we're gonna watch the movie all together. Jessica's popcorn, you might have noticed, is very red. Why is your popcorn red? Mine's not red. Mine's yellow, like normal human popcorn.
Covered in Frank's Red Hot. Also, I got a lot of my Christmas gift to do stuff done today. So I kind of escaped up here for an hour or two, and I was trying to find things, and I'm not going to say what they are because there are people around me, but I found some very exciting things that are for Christmas. So what I was talking about earlier, not necessarily Black Friday deals, but Black Friday get things done. That's what I did. So yay! I'm so excited to at least start at that process because I was a little worried for myself that I had not started that process yet. So excellent. This is a well-earned movie night, I think. Lots accomplished.
All right, we are halfway through the movie, and I'm gonna end the vlog here, but we'll tell you tomorrow what we think of the movie.
So better watch tomorrow.
Oh, Parker.
Well, I will say it took a second to warm on me, but so far I'm starting to really like it.
Hey, no spoilers
Okay,
for tomorrow.
okay,
Come on. We did a whole thing. We made a whole thing here.
Well, I don't
Parker
know if I'm gonna like it in the
Parker did a
end.
great job.
We're not there yet.
Teasing it. She's teasing it out a little bit.
Season it.
Teasing it. All right. Yeah, so we're going to watch the rest of this movie now. We'll tell you what we think of it tomorrow, so be there or you'll miss that. Hi. Let's talk about what we learned today. We learned the best way to describe a ham sandwich. XOMG good. We learned that Hollywood needs to make more movies about blueberries. And finally we learned that Parker really knows how to tease a movie review. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you next time.